Trainers, what is going on? Drewby here, bringing you our draft analysis for the P4G, a league that is featuring Pokemon that you don't normally see. It's a lower tier league. There's gonna be some good mons here and there, like my first overall mon. I think Cleor is OU, or if not least, like UU Borderline something. Either way, this is a lower tier league, so you're not gonna see a lot of the usual Pokemon that you normally see in draft leagues that go really quick. But I had third pick overall, and let's just go one by one of what I got going on here and why I chose said Pokemon. Now, Cleor, phenomenal mon. I mean, you get Stealth Rocks as long as you're not an idiot and you can land at 90% attack. Somebody clip this as I go into a missing 90% right away on one of the battles. But as long as you're not stupid, you land at 90, you're good to go. The rocks go up, and they can't be magic bounce or anything like that with his attack. So that's freaking awesome. Having the ability of sharpness, having U-turn, and a pretty decent move pool. I like Cleor as a first overall pick. Bug rock type. Yeah, you are weak to rocks a little bit. Are you weak to rocks or neutral? You know, you're weak to rocks, but that's all good. We'll address that later. So bada bing, bada boom. Cleor is your first pick overall for your New York Marauders, baby. Number 2, the GOAT, the legend, the OG, our man Blastoise is joining the squad early in our draft here. You are a tier 2 mon in this league. And why did I choose Blastoise so early? Well, we already know Rapid Spin and Defog is so limited to begin with in a normal draft league. So in a low tier draft league, it's even more pressure or more dependent on getting a Rapid Spin mon or a spinner ASAP. Plus, it can be offensive as well with Shell Smash. It has good utility. It has Flip Turn now. You know, this guy is a classic spinner. Could Shell Smash sweep, put in the work. My boy lost Scald, but it's all good. Blastoise is still the GOAT. We love him. It's been around since 1996. You know, it's older than half the freaking community at this point now. So, we love Blastoise. He's the freaking GOAT. And he was our second pick overall. And it's just a beautiful. I love Blastoise, dude. I love his freaking sprite too in Pokemon Yellow. Oh, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on Fire Red, Leaf Green, all those games. Anyway, it ain't a video about that. It's a video about our draft in number 3. I went Lowkicks this early? Did I really? I remember doing this. Not a bad mon. But I don't know. Why did I go? I feel like, I don't know what is that right? I went Lowkicks round 3. I don't know why I did this. I can't lie to you. There must have been something that happened through someone else's draft. Maybe I lost them on. But either way, I know low kicks is great. By having 92 base speed in a low tier league is actually really good. The typing is phenomenal. Bug Dark, Tinted Lens, big knockoff, big sucker, big leech life, big move pool. This mon is really good. I don't remember going this early on. The draft is so long ago now at this point. I can't remember what the hell happened. So I'm just going in the order of my slots here. So I guess I chose Lowkick's third overall for my team. Is it really a third overall mon? I don't know. But that's what I did. And he's here to stay. So Lowkicks is once again a New York Marauder. And honestly, a great mon, especially in low tier. So that's Lowkicks, Bug Dark typing. And so we got going on, baby. We got the Lowkicks in the building. My boy, number 4, Claudsir. Claudsir was another former New York Marauder. I love this Pokemon, always have, always will. This mon gives us Stealth Rocks as a direct option instead of just through, I think it's Stone Axe on Cleor. Water Absorb, Poison Point I think you have, and also Unaware. Some pretty good abilities. Good enough move pool. You get Stab EQ, you get Stab Poison attacks. Honestly, sometimes that's all you really need is one good mon that can use EQ. Plus you're a ground type. You give us that nice electric immunity, and you suck up T-Spikes. As we have learned, that is more valuable than I thought it could be in previous draft leagues. So our boy Claudsir is once again a New York Marauder. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time, in all honesty. Like that big, like 4-foot Claudsir plush. I gotta figure out how to get one of those. I'm pretty sure there's a massive Claudsir plush somewhere. I gotta figure out how to get it and add to the collection. So Claudsir is our boy. I feel like I went Claudsir before Lowkicks, but again, it doesn't matter. We got Claudsir on the team. Our boy Wumbo is back, beautiful and bodacious, ready to go. Should be a lot more formidable in a draft league of lower tier mon. So that's our boy Claudsir. Then maybe it's going in tier order, like my tier 1, my tier 2, tier 3. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, Here we go. Yeah, buddy. There's our first dragon. Another ground type. And as we can see, a little bit of a, not a ground weakness, but I mean, we also have bugs. So no, we don't have a ground weakness, but either way, Flygon is here. Flygon is the GOAT. Flygon can literally do anything and everything. It could D-Dance sweep. It could Choice Band sweep. It could Choice Spec sweep. It could be a mix set. It has an insane move pool. It has U-turn. And like I said, now he's Dragon Dance as of last gen, I want to say. He wasn't always Dragon Dance McGee. He was always like, why can't Flygon get Dragon Dance? It was always Garchomp, 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 Garchomp. But now it is the year of Flygon. Flygon is among us. It is a bodacious mon, and maybe, just maybe, in Pokemon ZA, whatever the hell it's freaking called, we get Mega Flygon finally. Finally put the respect on this mon that it freaking deserves. Flygon is here, ready to roll, and it is a beautiful unit. And I'm gonna, he lost D5. I'm pretty sure he used to get D5, but not the end of the world. If I'm not even lying to your face or not, I think it did get D5. Either way, somebody can tell me in the comments down below. But that is our beautiful Flygon. Love this mon. And that is our first fast mon with 100 base speed. That's like fast enough, especially in lower tier. Not crazy fast, but again, our highest was 85 on Cleor. Actually, 92 on Lowkicks. But either way, we got a nice speedy mon there, and he is ready to go. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's actually in tier order and not draft order. It just goes tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. So, anyway, here we go, boys. Another tier 3 mon. We got our water type. We got our grass type. We're going to be fiending for a fire type at some point. But here it is. Our boy Chestnut is in the building. Probably the ugliest starter line out there. Don't at me. It's just the truth. Chestnut believers, I'm one of you. I'm right there with you. But this lineup is hella ugly. But this mon's move pool and its support and its bulk is not ugly. We can do so many things with this bad boy. This gives us access to spikes. You give us a Leech Seed Arrogant Annoyance mon with Leech Seed, Synthesis, Spiky Shield. We can do all those things. You have Fighting type as well. So again, those big fighting attacks. And guess what? This thing gets Iron Body. What the hell is it called? I'm having a stroke right now. Whatever gives you +2 defense, and then you get Body Press. So I think I combined the two there. But either way, we got that as an option. Yeah, we're weak to flying. ×4 weak moves or mons are not. I mean, I just have Flygon here as well, but like, it's tough to make ×4 weak mons work as efficiently as they can, in my opinion, in draft. Because like, oh, they got that Pokemon. I could bring freaking random 20 base power ice move and Oko mon, you know? But stab flying or flying is not too common on some mons, and obviously we know it's gonna be common, so we could prep for that kind of thing as well. But when Chestnut walls a mon or a couple mons on the opponent's team, this thing is hard to break through, and it just puts in the work for us, and it could also sweep as well. So Chestnut is here to roll. Beautiful mon. And he is our third tier 3 mon. Now I think we start the tier 4s. Granville, baby. There's our start, or the fairy for our fairy dragon steel core right there. Granville is in the building. I honestly love this mon. I think Granville and low tier could shine up above and beyond. I think you have wish passing, you have intimidate, obviously, you get elemental punches, you're bulkier, and you hit harder than some would expect. Actually, the Granville lose Wish. I'm like 99% sure I used Granville Wish passing back in like Ross days. Granville Pokemon. He might not have that anymore. Let me see. I want to check because I actually really love that Granville was a Wish passer back in the day. Did he lose it? Maybe I'm just completely lying and think about somebody else. Again, I'm just lying to you guys all the time now. This is why I've been MIA. But this mon is phenomenal. He has so many support moves, coverage moves, good bulk, 120 base attack. Yeah, he's a little slow. The team's a little slow right now, but we're going to patch that up as we go on here. I like Granville. You're our fairy of choice. Not many fairy Pokemon. This could have been Sylveon, but I wanted the mon that had Intimidate also, and I think it was like a lot of Intimidators are gone at this point and whatnot. Or, I don't know. I just like Granville. I think he's a great fairy type. And he's ready to roll, baby. He is ready to roll. Then, number 8. We're getting some speed right now. Alolan Raichu, baby. Why do we got this mon? Well, there is our beautiful electric, and psychic type right now. You have 110 base speed, which is really fast in a lower tier draft league over here. You are a Volt Switch with you. We get U-Turn on Cleor, U-Turn on Flygon, Flip Turn on Blastoise. We have U-Turn on Lowkicks. We are going to be pivoting, moving, and grooving for days right now with this Mon right here. Like I said, we had a little bit of a ground weakness going, but it's pretty much completely covered now between Lowkicks, Chestnut, Flygon. You know, we have Intimidate Gramble. We got that covered there. Dark weakness as well is kind of covered here. We got Flygon. I mean, not Flygon, Chestnut, Gramble, Lowkicks again. You know, we could mitigate your weaknesses pretty well there. Ghost is a bit of a problem, but at least Chestnut is immune to Shadow Ball with freaking Bulletproof. So we got that going on for us in case somebody tries to spam Shadow Ball on us. Guess what? We got Bulletproof Chestnut for that. But overall, Alolan Raichu, Fast Mon, great move pool. It also has access to a Fairy attack. Now, I think it's Alluring Voice that you have access to. Maybe I'm confused with somebody else. Or you have access. Alolan Raichu is a great Mon. 110 base speed, hits hard enough, and just a great Mon. Maybe we get some Surge Surfing shenanigans going. Probably not, but Raichu is the GOAT, and we are ready to roll with it. Just making sure you are 110 base speed, right? That doesn't change, right? Yeah, you're 110. Yep. That is our Alolan Raichu, and let's keep things moving along here. Number 9. Hisuian Typhlosion. Give me all the starters. Yeah. Give me all those starters. Yeah. I'm getting my starter collection once again. Typhlosion Hisui. Why did I choose you? Not the fastest, Mom, but you're not too slow either. You're going to be kind of fast in this draft league over here. Ghost Fire typing. Now, you could be cute with my Claudsir here. You get a little T-Spike action. Then my signature move is going to be guaranteed double damage plus 30% chance to burn. Or I could just say, yo, forget the burn chance, and I could just go Hex, you know, get the status going there and whatnot. But this bad boy having 95 base speed, we're going to drop a little bit of speed as a Hisuian form, but we gain some special attack there, and of course we are Ghost type. That gives us a nice little fighting immunity there, because there's 2 stabs we didn't have, completes the Fire, Water, Grass core. We got the starters going there, and I honestly always want to use this Mon. Frisk is probably one of like the top 10 abilities in my opinion in Draft League. If you get a good Frisk off, get that knowledge you need. Might even be more than top 10 in my opinion. But getting that Frisk off, knowing what your opponent's item is, could literally make or break a game, or change a play, or change a move, or change whatever is in the middle of battle. So I think this Mon is phenomenal. He's weak to a lot of things, honestly. He's weak to rocks, he's weak to water, ghost, ground, rock, dark, you know. But honestly, some unique resist, being resistant to fairy and poison is pretty nice. Ice is obviously there as well, and grass, fire, steel being the fire type. And the ghost type is there as well to give us just the fighting immunity. So that is Hisuian Typhlosion. You are the 3rd tier Formon on the team. And then we're going to get to our Terra Captains right now. Only tier 5 and below can be a Terra Captain. Number 1. You better believe we got a Alolan Trio joining the squad. Another 110 base Mon. I got ground types up the wazoo, so that might change. A trade might happen or a drop might happen. But honestly, I like having all 3 of my ground types right now. Trio Alola, Steel, Ground, and Ghost. Why Ghost? Gives us a nice little fighting immunity there because we're weak to fighting. Gives us another spin block option if Typhlosion is dead. And I just like having... we could also go like, obviously, Terra Blast, Terra Ghost. Or if I get really zest, we go like Shadow Claw crates. But don't gotta worry about that. It's basically there for like spin blocking, get rid of the fighting weakness, and just changing your weaknesses in general and whatnot. So that is our Alolan Trio right here. We love him. He's a beautiful Mon. He's got that Tangling Hair ability. Going to try to lower some stats. And you are our first, what do you call it, Terra Captain. You're also our only Steel type right now to complete the Fairy Dragon Steel core. But being, like, half ground and whatnot, it might be a little detrimental there because Flygon's neutral to water. So we don't really have a complete coverage there. But we can work out the kinks as the league goes on, but for now, that is our first Terra Captain, and last but not least, baby, I said, why not at this point? I didn't know what the hell to draft. I didn't know what the hell to freaking do. I didn't know what the hell I needed. So, we got Phalanx. We're going Fighting, Ghost, and Steel. Phalanx's job is to be a first impression or a freaking no retreat sweeper. That is his goal. And maybe some weeks he's got some kind of bulk going to him. Nothing too crazy. And no retreat, you get the +1s all around. So a free Omni boost is absolutely insane. And being a Terra Captain to change those weaknesses with Ghost and Steel is like phenomenal. And obviously Terra Fighting if we're going to go super big boy damage. So that is your New York Marauder roster for the P4G. As of now, this could change, obviously, with the first couple of weeks while we have free agency and trades. But that's a team. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys for some draft battles as they go down on the channel. Other than that, guys, stay beautiful, stay healthy, stay sexy. We'll see you soon.
Over it.
Fancy outro, yeah. Is that good?